Jessica Simpson's return to music is completely unique from all of these Y2K era nostalgia money grabs, and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, this is no shade to anyone. I love nostalgia money grabs. I want all those people in shows to come back, so I'm fine with it, but I'm just here to tell you why Jessica is different. Because the other day I heard someone say something like, oh, Jessica Simpson's throwing her hat in the ring too with all this nostalgia crap, and I was just like, oh, I don't think so, honey. 3 years ago, Jessica uprooted her life and moved to Nashville, Tennessee, because she felt like it was finally time to return to music. But this time, she was going to do it right with not a single person confining her. Jessica is completely independent now. She's financing all of this herself. She joined forces again with Teresa La Barbera, who not only discovered Jessica and Destiny's Child, but collaborated with Jessica on her earlier music and was her mentor. Unfortunately, Jessica and Teresa were always kind of at odds with the powers that be back in the day, which didn't allow Jessica to make the kind of music that she really wanted to make. She had almost no creative control on her first two albums, and while she had more freedom to write her own music on future records, she still kind of had to play the game of the industry and did not always feel like she could express herself freely. She felt like her label didn't really believe in her music, and she was kind of crushed by the pressure of trying to please others, so she took a break. Not many people seemed to care who the real Jessica Simpson was, which was someone who wanted to make like rock, soul, country, swing, bluegrass, blues music, not pop. Jessica has always been more inspired by the likes of Dolly Parton, Led Zeppelin, Jewel, and Brandi Carlile, for a few examples. So all these years later, after mainly working on the Jessica Simpson collection and raising her children, Jessica created a playlist of songs that had the sound and feel that she was going for. She made vision boards. She was up all night on YouTube, finding even more artists to be inspired by, and she teamed up with Nashville musicians like J.D. McPherson, Lucy Silvas, Fancy Haygood, and collaborated with them to write and record a deeply personal album that took a sharp turn when her relationship with her husband fell apart. Many of the songs are way more revealing than those crop tops and short shorts they had her wearing back in the day, trust me. And there are so many incredible themes of betrayal and loss, female sexuality, owning who you are, and not giving a shit what anyone thinks about you. It's by far her best work and the most impressive of any comeback artist who debuted around the same era as Jessica. Jessica co-wrote every track and sings her heart out with visceral lyrics like, "What I feel can't be healed with a quick fix or some company. Take the time to let it bleed. Down to the river, gonna wash it all away." That's from Your Apology, one of my favorites, and I'm going to make this into a video series where I talk about every song individually off of Jessica's two-part album, Nashville Canyon. If you want to hear it in more depth, I've already done multiple podcast episodes on this era. You can check them out at the link in my bio. Don't forget to follow for part 2.